to catch up and see
It
what happened?
sure is. It's very positive.
Good.
It's inspiring. But also, I want to say certainly hats off to Nivea for the strides that you've made, especially for a young 15-year-old, to have that self-esteem within yourself, and I hope it always carries.
Well, the last time we saw this lady, she was telling us why her boyfriend was such a jerk.
He'd say, yeah, I'm going to come over, and he'd be late, and then it got to where he'd stand me up, and then we made the mistake of moving in together, and now I'm stuck with a bunch of bills. He moved out right before the rent was due, took my bank card and emptied out my account.
He emptied your account with your bank card? Now, Chris, that's illegal. Wait, what was that?
That's more than a jerk.
Well, Chris and Danielle are back on our show. And, you know, you were on the show entitled, What Are You Doing With That Jerk? You're still with Chris. I don't want to call him a jerk. I'm going to ask you, is he still a jerk?
No. I think that a lot of things have changed, I mean, after the show, obviously. And one of the things that really hit me is when I came home from the show and I was sitting in my hotel room, it dawned on me, I had no intentions of ever calling him again. I mean, anybody that saw the whole show knows what happened, and it was over. I mean, I wasn't going to talk to him again. And the more that I started thinking about it, I thought I didn't want to throw it away. It was worth too much to just throw away over something like that. And it dawned on me that the other person that was on the show, too, was pretty much the source of a lot of our problems. I mean, a lot of things that were said weren't said right on the show, and, you know, it just got twisted around, and it
So a friend started interfering a bit too much in your relationship.
I think it's because she had lost a boyfriend and, you know, couldn't see the fact that, you know, when he was around, I wasn't paying any attention to her, and she wanted me all to herself.
So, Chris, what did the show do to you? Was it the show that made this turnabout for the two of you?
I don't know if it was necessarily the show, as opposed to us sitting down and working things out, and more communication. I landed a good job down in Portland, and I think that when you have people stepping in between relationships and getting in the middle of it, it confuses a lot, and you can't really hash out problems when you try to have a referee in the middle. You just got to sit down, the two of you, and work it out.
But I think it was neat that you got to the point of no return and said, wait, whoa,
the show's what
let's go
slapped
back.
me in the face. It slapped me in the face, and it kind of woke me up and said, you know what, I'm doing a lot of jerky things. And
so
hey,
now you
know
stopped
what?
doing jerky things?
Yeah.
What's the lady mean to you now?
I love her. I love her with all my heart. And actually, I came here today with a ring.
Oh! Chris, and what are you going to do with it?
Well, Danielle, will you marry me?
Yeah, I will.
Well, congratulations. There you are, sweetie. Congratulations. I think Danielle and Chris ought to talk to Les and Pat before they do anything. Congratulations.
I was so nervous when I came on here because I haven't been taught, you know, since I've been growing up, how to propose to a girl. So I hope I did all right at it.
You know how you get the answer yes is when you treat them right. And just so you guys know, the Sign of a Dove, or one of those hoity-toity New York restaurants, would like you to come and have dinner and champagne on them tonight, okay? And we'll be right back in a minute. Congratulations.